Hello, hello, hello. Let me sort out my life. Turn that down. Eggy waggy, eggy waggy. Hey, Sir William, how's it going? Good morning. It's actually afternoon, actually. Well, in America, it's morning. We're going. We taking her back to the Boeing factory. The Boeing factory, you know, yeah. She needs maintenance. She hasn't had any maintenance for 30 odd years. It'll be evening soon. That's what she said. Let me get on my thingy bobs in the background started. And make sure. Oh, is Navigraph up and running? Yes. I was meant to do a longer flight today, but you know, life comes first to the point that just time flies and you end up not getting much flights, so you just end up, you know. Oh dear. We only got time for one flight, but I'm not in a rush. We're going back to the Boeing factory. To be honest, I didn't know. I thought I had it, but I haven't. I had to buy scenery. So, just got the Boeing factory scenery to add to all my other collections. Now, I can't find scenery for this place. So, hence why it's all default. So the flight I'm meant to do is about 5.5 hours, 6 hours max, but honest and truthfully, I just couldn't fit it in today, so going back to my backups. So I went from a 5-hour flight down to 1 hour and 50 minutes. But we're keeping it to Monday thing, so. Okay. So we're in this midget plane. Let's look this. The scenery looks better this way. Okay, let's go inside the plane. This tablet is awfully big. Awfully big. I just noticed that we got no waypoints. In fact, we don't even have any. What the hell is going on here? We got no SIDS. All we have is a star and that's it. No SIDS. So if you look here, for example, here. That's top of Cruisin. So hardly nothing. I can add some waypoints on the way. There I can see a couple we got. See we got spoken. I can add a couple on the way. So we have one. Oh, let's go over that airport. Yeah, wait and see. Let's go direct. Or we do IFR, VFR all the way there. Did that once in the 330. Oops, one button. Yeah, oops, I clicked kicking the one button. This image, right, doing IFR all the way there. Crazy, right? Ian's in the house. Right, so a 6-hour flight is now down to 2 hours. Oh, for blah blah blah. Hopefully I can do it tomorrow instead, fingers crossed. Who knows? Even though I'm out again tomorrow. Yay! 35. the landing at the Boeing factory. Well, they call it Boeing Airfield, actually, don't they? They call it Boeing Airfield. 2-2, so we keep it up 50. But is it Boeing Field, they call it? Hmm. Temperature score down, I suppose. Yeah, let's get GS6 going. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Right, FDs. Flight plan, traffic. That's correct. The position data. And same one here. 20, 40%, 1, 4, 3, and that one. Breaks to RTO and FDs.
Boarding
We'll
requested.
do that in a second. We American Airlines. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not being removed now. Right, clear. Portable water can be released. Ground park and stay. Release.
Do you want to board crew? Crew boarding starting.
Right, let's program this in. For God's sake. There's a missing. And let's program the MacDo. So, position. Tango Foxtrot. Gate number 3. Database. God, here we go again.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Kilo. Bravo. Foxtrot. Okay. Rest. Right, request a flight plan. Load the flight plan in. I didn't even check myself on WebEye. Yeah, I'm there. Right, runway today is 21. Uh, 35. Observed wind. Cross index is 35. Observed is 1.0. Transition 80,000 feet. Average cruising wind 286.19. Winds minus 48. Oh, scratch my num nuts. While that's doing that, oh, for God's sake, it's when it does that. Douche, boosh. Oh, for Christ's sake. Fuel pumps can come on now. I don't think we have any in the center tanks. Odd that up. Right. 737, 700. Load aircraft. There you go. In brief. One. Blows. Right, so you're taking over 21. Blah 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 blah. Calculate. Okay, 36. 22k at M1. $515 for the trim. Next page. Acceleration 4700. Reduced 3700. Runway weather information currently is 228.19. And we have the slopey wopies. Slopey wopies. Kilo, Golf, and then Tango Foxtrot. Slopey wopies. 0.2. Right, now, after that, we have, let's close this down now. Make sure that this program is recording. 121, 121, 128. Now to the fix it page. Right. We can get the APU bleed going. That's good for now. And you jump on, baby, 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 baby. Okay. So that's the only leg that we got. Star. Hmm. Okay, so one. Sure, climb's quite slow. Interesting. Ew. No, I'll leave it as it is. I think we're done. Oh, those pinky blinders behind us. Going at the Boeing factory. I've got those doors to close now. Hey, Mr. Mojo. Please stand by. We are closing our doors. No more VIPs allowed on board this VIP lounge room. That's what she said. Everybody. Ba-da-ba. Hang on, I need to do this. Means something. Wait, where is 1-way-2-1?
Life is like
yeah,
a
'cause I've got my
spaghetti,
headphones
it's
on.
hard until you make it. No stressor, no stressor, no need to be depresso.
Say what? Oh, we're not that far from 21. Just it's there. We can push back, facing to our left, and then go down that way. Or we can push back, facing to our right, and just go round that way. Well, why would you go that way round? Or we can push back, straight back, and do a 360 like a donut. Or we could do the hokey pokey and turn around. Or we could just go forward. This GSX will probably do that anyway for me. They don't know what their left and right is. Especially after today. Anyway, who knows? Mystery. It's a mystery. No brain fog today. I'm so brain fog today. Weird. Glad that I'm only doing a short flight in that case. Anyways, let's connect up and let's get physical. I mean, let's go and get physical. Let's get physical. Request pushback and boarding. Release the ground part. Oops. No, we don't want to do that until we do that. That. Then yes. That was close. Almost screamed to death. Okay, so.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Anti-collision is on. Let's really make sure it is. So how's everyone going in the chat? In whatever world or place you've been lately.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Insert blasting is inserted. It's tricky to fly without any headphones on. I'm hearing the aircraft. I'm hearing the sound. I'm hearing basically everything. 10 seconds delay. 1, 2, 5.
Lost Locking gear.
Yeah, it's definitely 15 seconds. See? And there you go. I just heard the sound locking gear. Like, I'm hearing the sound 10, 20 seconds delay. What we need to do is nose to our... Nose to our...
Release parking brakes, please.
Hang on, give me a second. Oh.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start at wheel. Number 1. We wait to about 10%. Douche the boosh. Performance is terrible today. I'm getting like 155 FPS. I should be getting 156, not 155. Right, so we are pushing back. Oh yeah, the lights are working. Are the lights? Right. Get that started, please. Continue. Should be a little bit quicker, and douche. And then we obviously only using flaps 1 today. Let's do this. Right, flaps are coming down. Flaps 1. Flaps 1 today. That should be going over to continue very soon. Don't think we have any center fuel tanks.
Please set parking brake.
Yeah, it's empty.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Right.
Cockpit to ground.
Stop, please.
We have a good engine start.
Stop.
You can disconnect.
Go continue. Gen 1 and 2. Auto. Turn this off now. Keep the APU going, and then this can come down. Yep. APU off. Safety lights on.
Unlocking gear.
On position. 50. Right, and then to arm that. Down to normal. That's down to there. Flaps are good. And then we put our TCAS on TA only. TCAS test. We're in America,
Tow truck
don't forget, guys.
disconnected.
Yeah.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
When she speaks, she's like... Headless person. Right, and then we set our trimmy with me. Was it 5:15 today? That's a... Right, trim is set, even though it's a guess, because I can't see the numbers. Looking good, Billy Ray. Looking good, Billy Ray. Oh, look at that. Right. Runway 21. So we're going to Romeo 1, base to Alpha 1. I've got to have my tea, yeah. Fine. Right. Anyone at Seattle? Let me close down some of these hubs that I don't need open. See. Max anger for climb, aren't we? Right, that's good, that is good, that is good, that is good. Everything is good upstairs. My VRAM usage has gone down quite well, to be honest. Not surprised with the update of the DLSS. So yeah, once this flight is done, that'll be it for me, guys. So it's going to be a fairly short stream, because the next flight after this is, again, won't fit it in. It's too long. Hopefully I can get a longer flight into mine than 350. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I can't do it tomorrow, I just realised. Has to be Wednesday then. So, want that on, that off, that, save that, easy, easy, easy. Well, I don't think anyone's going to be coming into landing to this airport. So I just realised, guys, I cannot do that long flight tomorrow, for flip's sake. It has to be Wednesday now. God's sake. Frustrated from that's why I put that on. T-gas to the fully, to the max. And that's already on menu. And then we have strobes on as well. Activate the clock. Oh, they shouldn't be on flight plane, to be honest. And edit. I'm gonna actually, fine actually, I can go direct. What we're going to do is that and that. If we climb 10,000 feet, clock is running, check around outside. Alright, let's go. Release the brake and go rock and roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 16.5, expedite. I can't hear the engine rolling. Like, really nice. Lifting up already without me doing anything on the joystick.
V1.
Are we at V1? Oh yeah, we passed it.
Positive rate.
Queue up. Queue up. There we go. Joystick's rumbling. The pilot is on. The nav can come on. Now nav can come on. Can go down. And there we go. Be up and away. Very flat around here, boys. There you go. Surprised how light we are. We only used just over halfway of the runway. We are only a 7377. Right, climbing good. Any lights can come off. Continue as filed. Flat as a dodo. Jesus, I'm climbing quite high. What? 140? Yeah. Look at this steep climb. You're gonna stall in a second. That's jumping down. 20%. Yeah, I'm gonna be at 10,000 feet in no time. Come on, it's dropping down quicker than not fast enough. There we go. 10,000 feet. We're going to speed up now to 230. Hey, Jack's in the house. What's up, you muppet from another muppet? Amber, have you fixed 2024 performance issue? No. Whatever I do ends up not fixing it. Have you? Yes, I have. I even improved the VRAM, to be honest, which is shocked. A couple of days ago, my VRAM was like, what the flip? I was like, huh? I was in a 350 as well. Yeah, my VRAM has reduced a lot. Yesterday, no, a couple of days ago, I basically updated my the newest version of DLSS. It released 3.10.3 through the DLSS swapper. And straight away my VRAM reduced significant. Do you get DLSS 430? No, it's I don't. To get it you need to use a hack. A little you know, trick. Using DLSS swapper and all that crap, you know. The card itself literally don't support it, even though it does, if that makes any sense. Well, let's how can I put it? The video doesn't allow it to support it. How about that, if that's more understandable? But there is a way to trick it so the 30 series card still can use it. Yeah, I'm not getting that. It's not my GPU is the problem though, I think. It's the CPU. Like I said, whatever I do, the GPU usage goes either up or goes down based on the settings I'm using. And my VRAM has reduced. At one point it was like 6 gigabytes of VRAM usage. 5 gigabytes of VRAM usage. Where before it was like 9 or 10 or 11 gigabytes. I was like, what the flip? Which is good, the VRAM has been reduced. So when I'm turning all my settings up, the GPU usage goes up. If I turn my usage down, the GPU usage obviously goes down. But it's not the GPU's the issue. It's the CPU, for Christ's sake. For some reason my CPU is just not going, coming down. DLSS swapper. Change the DLSS. That's what I did. So I updated the DLSS. Just updated it. Just swapped it using the latest, newest one that came out last week. So it's 3.10.3 now. I think 3.10.3 is it? That's all I did. I just update the SS file. It did say it's supposed to be reduced the supposed to reduce VRAM usage. I'll find it now. Where's the patch notes? Here's the patch notes for it. Can't see it now. So yeah, it's 3.10.3. That's the latest DLSS deal. That's the latest one. Version with improvements to VRAM usage. In a way. The thing is, right, my current settings, what I got in 24 right now, my GPU is only at 20%. Oh, I need to climb. Okay, just for the GPU it's 20%, and yet my CPU is at 80 to 90%. Worked that one out. I've got a 3090 here, and it's only using about 10, 20, maybe 30% usage of my 3090 in 24. I mean, what the flip? A game should be utilizing the card. Is that correct? A flight sim should be utilizing the card. I mean, what the hell? It's not. It's not. 30%, 20 to 30% of the freaking GPU. But the thing is, right, yes, there is a percentage of CPU bound, absolutely. But I got no problems in 2020, and I'm running at 40 FPS. Look at this, 40 FPS right now. And my CPU is not high. My CPU is relaxed at 40 to 50%. And my GPU is about the same, 60%. Everything's fine. My GPU is actually using proper stuff. But in 2024, it's complete opposite. By turning all the settings down, right? Turning the settings down doesn't make any difference. The CPU usage goes down quite low, but the CPU doesn't. Turn everything up, right? To put more workload on the GPU, right? So put in extra hard work on the GPU, but by turning everything up, this GPU load does go up to about 40 to 50%. However, the CPU usage don't change. The CPU usage stays the same. Whatever I do, it stays the same. It's always maxed out. Now the funniest part about it is, when Flight Sim 2024 first came out, the first 3 months I had none of this. The first 3 months of being out, I had no issues with 2024. I never seen my CPU spiked up. So, the first 3 months of being released is fine. As soon as they released update 1 and update 2, it just got worse and worse. And everything that I see in the patch notes ends up being GPU fixes and improvements, which, yes, it does fix GPU VRAM usage now and all that jazz. That's nothing about reducing the CPU load, for Christ's sake. I mean, Dan loaded 2024 up. Dan loaded 2024 up the other day with his CPU, and his CPU is around. He was cruising then. His CPU was around 30-40%, and then as soon as it went into heavy condensed area, it went up to 60%, and that's with his CPU. See about to do that. Need to yeah, that's fine. So it's just frustrating. Yeah, I know. Dan said that his CPU went up to about 60% once, which is quite high, you know. Still considering quite high. The 9800 is way better CPU to what I got. It's newer and all that jazz. Has Dan unlocked the cap? No, he hasn't. No, his is not unlocked. It's just basically placed it in, and that's it. He hasn't done anything to it, even though it's reaching out 5.1 gigahertz. His CPU does reach up to 5 gigahertz. He hasn't done any overclocking or anything on his one, but he does reach up to 5 gigahertz without doing anything. So it does reach up to the what's designed for. So yeah, even though the 9800 is a it's a newer CPU. The CPU that I got now is got the same cores and threads. You know, I got 8 cores and 16 threads. Same as you, Jack. You got 8 and 16, don't you? Even though the newer CPUs, it's yeah. But why would my CPU just flight sim? No, rephrase that. Why is 2024 just eating up every single core? Because I can load up any other games, right? No problems. I mean, look at CS:GO or a newer title like Grey Warzone. No problems with that. My graphics card is utilizing at the fullest 100%, and my CPU in CS:GO or Grey Warzone is about 30 to 40%. Oh, I just don't understand, because I know people, right, with older CPUs than me, like a 8700K, no, a 97 for example, 9700K, with a 5080 or something like that. So I know a couple of people that's on older CPUs and newer GPUs than me, so a 97 or a 8700K against a 5080 is a huge bottlenecking straight away, isn't it? And yet they have no problems running 2024. Does mine go over 65? Not if it's locked. As long as my calling is okay, my calling's fine. I don't have any problem with calling. Dan doesn't have any problems with his calling either. I mean, Dan's PC's fairly cool as well, which is a good thing, even over time. And it does really go over 65. If you lock your FPS, then that'd be a better option as well. Well, you need 120 anyway if you reduce it. Because the other day, which I fixed it by the way, which is weird. I was getting a lot of stutters, and it wasn't smooth, and yet I was getting like 60 FPS. So I was getting stutters even though it was stable at 60 FPS. Worked that one out. Oh yeah, I got 60 FPS, so why it's stuttering? Oh god, it's not smooth. What the hell? Why it's stuttering like a dog? Ooh. And scenery looks better in this simulator. Anyway, that's fixed. I fixed it. It wasn't a big deal. Was put VSync on fast and then disabled some bits and pieces, and that was all good. Either it's caused by the camera movement. No, it wasn't the stutters. It's just like you're cruising at 35,000 feet with my LOD to 100. I got it set to 100, averaging about 65 FPS. And yet when I moved the camera like this, it was stuttering. It wasn't smooth. It was like even though it was 65. The FPS didn't drop. It was stuttering. The LOD at 100% and it was stuttering. But I fixed it. I just went into the control panel of the video and changed some bits and pieces. It fixed it. It fixed it. It was something to do with VSync, not... it was VSync, one of them. Yeah, I got to have my tea now, so yeah, it was VSync that was the problem, and also right-click on EXE, run as admin, and disable full screen castibonation or something, whatever it's called. Once that's done, fixed it, and then I wasn't no longer stuttering. Because again, it was full screen or borderless. Works fine in full screen, but as soon as you put it in borderless, it didn't work. So there was a glitch between full screen and borderless. Now I'm on, I don't use TAA, I use the, I'm on the FS3 using the DLSS option under, what's it called, DLAA I think it is. Oh, I need to remember to turn off, there's settings I need to turn off. Photo wheel stuff, I'm going to turn that off as well. I had that switched on, but it makes it worse, so I might switch it off. Anyway, I am still sticking with 2020, so. Because look at the scenery. Why is scenery in 2024 look so bad? Because in 2024 I'll get a lot of popping. Scenery is pop, pop, pop. Right, where's my TOD board? 552 miles. So with that, boys, I'm going to have my din-dins as we are going to the Boeing factory. This is aircraft does need to go to the Boeing factory. So with that, we look at this camera angle. And I'll see you in a bit. Alright boys, catch you in a bit. Jack's got a new girlfriend, it's his own PC. I'm going. back. I can't believe this. Ah, great. Ah, great. I've been banned now from AVAO. Oh, great. That's what I don't need. Can't get back on now. Timestamp on here. Let's put my rival in first. Right, 14, right it is. I clicked the one button on the keyboard. On the left side of my keyboard, I got these 5 programmable keys, and occasionally I might lean on it or click it by accident, and my screen swaps. It's, I might hit the key by accident. Oh, we dropped speed significant. So, I don't know why I get these keys mapped. G6, what does G6 do? Oh, G6 doesn't do anything. Yeah. That's not my cassetting bit. No longer on AVAO. Well, let's get down. Slow it down. Well, where's the Boeing factory? Oh, I can see it. Oh no, don't freeze on me. Oh, no. Ooh. Whoa. This is like VR. It's like VR headset. Right, 2-2, I think yeah, it is 2-2. 3,000. Now, yeah, 10-10, 10-10. Yeah, fine. Oh, frozen again. There you go. Ah, boy, 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 boy. Right, let's get down. So then I can end it. Oh, leave that. Oh, where did these clouds come from? Come on, baby. Okay. A bit too high now. Right, runway's in sight. Just see it. And there's the city of Seattle. Crosswind here, isn't it, boys? There's the runway. There's the mountain. Where do we vocate? Okay, that's fine. Find somewhere to park against all these Boeings. My aircraft, my aircraft. My juicy little aircraft. Oink oink.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Where do we park? Go down to the end actually. Here's the museum. There you go, look at that bird. Reverse it in. You're alright. There you go. Hey! What's that? Give me a second. I need to put
The
this
50
together.
plus
Oh,
gamer
there we go.
just resubbed for 37 months.
37
it's that time
months.
again at Empire Kicking.
It's that time again. It surely is. I don't know where to park, so I did a reverse parking instead. Don't mind me with the reverse parking. But appreciate you for the raid. Is that going to work? Oh. Is that going to work? Okay. One of the hypes aren't working, but I'll give you that instead. And that. I click on my buttons. No, not happy birthday. Oh. Well. It will be next month, wouldn't it? If you think about it. I mean, I'm not trying to make you extra old, but you know. Right, that can come on. And then we can turn off these engines. Collision off, logo can come off, fuel pumps can come off, taxi lights can come off. 1 and a 2, pumps can come off. That's down to auto, that's fine. Back, we can turn the packs off. And I don't have everything back to front. If I got to turn the there we go. And we're here. Is GSX gonna work? Well, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Oh, it does work. Now look at that. Park back to front and we getting everyone off. Yeah, that's good to know. That is good to know. Flight summary, complete the flight. Short flight today, but there it is. Welcome guys to the Boeing field factory. Field factory. Well, there's not many Boeing factories around here.
Passengers bus is coming.
Oh, GSX is broken again. I need to fix GSX up again. Right, so we don't need the APU on anymore, so that can be switched off. Okay, well the APU is turning off. We can turn off these guys. U-damper, come off. These electrical panels can come off.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Beyond the ground power, so the bleed can come off. And the seat belts, that can come off. Set to your own. Brakes are off. We don't need our FDs on anymore. That can come off. Disable that. And we just let the passengers get off. And parking brake needs to be left on. Oh, there's Ryan there. Fly Dubai, Alaska, Baz, United, Polish Airlines, Fly Dubai, Southwest. That hasn't got a livery yet. United, American Airlines, another Ryanair. I don't know where all these passengers are going to go. These passengers are workers, but workers and VIPs. They're here because they've got a job to do with Boeing. So they get in the bus to a terminal or somewhere where they can get changed and start making money, start working for the day. They're here for a month doing routine checks and work with Boeing. And then obviously they brought their kids and they brought their VIPs, the people with them as well. What's that about? Exit.
Do you want to deboard crew? Crew boss is coming.
Right. B. Actually missing some gates here actually. Some gates are missing. 100? That's in the track depot. What's that about?
Crew deboarding starting.
Genuine aviation stands. They look like fighter jets from a distance, but no, they're private jets. Private jets over there. Oh, and there's cargo.
Your crew has deboarded.
Loving the livery? Which one? Which one? All these liveries? Oh yeah, there's the Seaton with the hawk. With the hawk at the end. She's here to be getting maintenance now. She's flown here, she needs a bit of maintenance. And she'll be here for a while. And the pilots are looking at the city. Everyone's getting off the plane to work at Boeing factory. How the hell do you... Okay, I've got a question to you guys. You see all these planes parked up, right? How did they park them? Where? How? What? All these planes that are parked here, and where? How do they get... No, it's a glitch here. Look. There's a scenery straight away. There's the entrance, the entrance point. The aircraft to be parked in here. To the car park. That's how they get them in and out. So it comes to the car park, goes over a highway of death. Highway of death. Over the train lines, and then under this area with a fence. So... question is, how... Yeah, this is real life, so I don't know how they park all these planes here. What about the opposite side? No. I don't know how they get these planes to be parked over here. Interesting. All these planes here, but how do they put them here? Go on Google Maps and find out. Tracks, trailers, FedEx, a lot of FedEx. Oh, this is another aircraft over here. What she? The Navy. Got the Navy. That's a big building if you think about it. All these FedEx trailers and tracks. Quite a massive building. Like it's like an Amazon building, isn't it? And here is the museum. You can see a 747 in here. The 777 I guess. Here's the Boeing 747. 787. $707. Walking round. A spaceship. Oh, actually, from looking at the looking at literally head on, looks weird. Looks the modeling looks kind of bad actually, but looks alright from a distance. Museum of Flight. Reach of Death. Museum entrance. You can even hear the generators rolling. Oh, Canada Airlines. Do, 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 do. The Blue Arrow. Anyway. We've been here once before in a way. Not in real life, obviously, but this is Boeing field. I mean, it's not the main factory itself for Boeing, obviously, because the airport for Boeing is that direction, the opposite end of the city. And then you've got Seattle International Airport, which is that direction. That direction. So there's 3 airports here, obviously. Seattle International Airport is over there. And the airport I'm looking at now, and the airport in the distance is obviously Boeing. Anyways. Drone cam is going quite slow actually. Oh, he's got his cup of coffee. Look. Got his cup of coffee. Oh, he's about to spill. It's one of his coffees, actually. Oh. The camera. Oh, down the stairs. Enter air. Where they're based again? Is it? I can't think where they're based again. They're doing an engine test here. Well, you can tell that's a Max. That's the 8 Max. Look at the engine. That's a Max. That's a Max. These are Max. This is also a Max. Yeah, it's a Max. 737-800 Max. What the hell?
313, run. Runway 31 center for lane, test flight crossing runway. Clear to land 317. 313, approach 33. 349. Right heading 09, cushion turn right heading 110, clear for takeoff. 110, clear for takeoff, just 348. Up to 392, turn right, cross runway 3 on right, and contact ground.
You can actually hear ATC talking. Nice.
That's our 153, request direct page 34.
Can you hear ATC or not in these planes? Nope. 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 These are all Maxes, I can tell you that right now. Oh, this one isn't. Yeah. Can't tell actually. Modeling's that bad. Bolivia, South African country. Anyways, that's a do. That'll do. Right, so with that, boys, that is it from me. It's only a short stream. Short flight, short stream. And I'm gonna do is slow myself out to somewhere else. Right, what we got going right now. Everyone start to stream now. Let me turn that down a bit. Everyone's starting to stream. FS Expo has just started. Okay, well, with that, guys, short stream. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. It's have to wait and see. My mouse has gone dead. So with that, boys, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a good evening, rest of your evening, and I'll catch you all on the Flippy Whippy. Have a good one, guys. I'll play you out. Bye, bye. Oh, we got adverts on. You know what? Let's just turn the adverts off. Jesus Christ.